Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I've got an Estonian craft beer here. It's by Pohjala out of Tallinn, and it's a vanilla porter called COSY Nights. Percentage on this one is 8, and it's in a 330ml bottle. I've had this one sit in the fridge for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I've had quite a few beers from these guys over the years. They're known for their dark stuff. So yeah, let's crack in. It's Sunday night here, and I don't go back to work till Monday night, so I could see a few beers happening tonight. Cheers, Shane. Good to see you, brother. I've got my posh glassware. And yeah, I was in the city yesterday. I went to a sour beer event, and then I went to some new breweries, which was a really good day. So yeah, pours, I'd say probably dark. It's like in between like a dark chocolate and a black. It's very, very small head on it, about a half finger. Carbonation's pretty light. Body looks sort of light to medium, about what you'd expect for a porter. Cheers, Brett, and cheers, Trilby. Good to see you, boys. So yeah, it looks pretty good in the glass. Cheers, Angie. So I'm going a whiff. It's definitely roasty. So you're getting like a dark chocolate. Maybe a touch of coffee there. I'm even getting like a little touch of dark fruit as well. I'm not really getting much like sweetness or vanilla. In saying that though, yeah, it's just out of the fridge, so I might need to let it warm a bit. I'm going in. Cheers, boys and girls. Vanilla's definitely there on flavour. It's actually quite prominent. Like it's the first thing you get, just hits you in the face. So yeah, sweet vanilla. Not sure what vanilla it is because it actually has more of a sort of an essence or a syrupy sort of thing going on more than like your straight vanilla bean. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, the sweetness definitely cuts through the roast. Body, I would say, like the mouthfeel is more on the light scale. We'll go through some comments. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. So yeah, my day yesterday was unreal. The Tasmanian Sour Brewery I had beers from were phenomenal. Like, I always thought they'd be decent, but they were a lot better than expected. So everyone's saying g'day. Yeah, I knew it'd be early for the North Americans. But yeah, I'm in one of those moods tonight. I might even do a hangout, and it'll be the sort of thing where the UK folk will be on first, and then it'll roll over into the American and Canadians. And yeah, thankfully this time my bag made it home safely, so I've got heaps of beers in the fridge to review, unlike last time. But yeah, it's bloody freezing tonight. The spring weather in Southern Australia's just not coming on this year. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's still the middle of winter. So yeah, everyone's just saying hello to each other. Oh yeah. That's unlike you, Angie. So yeah, definitely known for their dark beers, these guys. They do a lot of big imperial stouts. Yeah, quite often adjuncted. Uh, I think I've had a couple of porters from them, but yeah, most of the stuff I've had's been impy stouts. I think the last one I had was like a breakfast one. It had maple syrup and like a sort of a biscuity edge to it. It was quite nice. But yeah, pretty cool like artwork on this one. Old mate sitting on the throne. So yeah, it's unreal that we can get stuff from Estonia and countries like that in Australia. So yeah, all the background noise is just the dogs carrying on. I would say if there's anyone drinking now, but it's probably too early. Actually, one thing I just got from that sip then, I got like a Coca-Cola vibe. So yeah, it might be like a touch of sort of caramel, brown sugar, and just that sort of the sweetness from vanilla. Yeah, just that last sip, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I drinking Coke? Yeah, I don't mind just a light porter every now and then. And yeah, vanilla's one of my favourite adjuncts. But yeah, I'm just a little uncertain with this one. It's sort of got that like that I don't know, like imitation vanilla sort of flavour. I'm sure these guys would use vanilla bean, but sort of hard to read on the back too. Most of it's in like European languages. It says lactose. Um, yeah, I just can't sort of see anything about vanilla on there. But yeah, it definitely says vanilla porter in the name. A winter porter brewed with vanilla. So yeah, it was a lot better yesterday because I went down on the train to the city. My mate got on halfway, come down with me, and like everywhere we went together, and then we caught up with another mate. And yeah, I ended up staying at his house on the night, so yeah, I didn't have to try and get home because that's always when shit goes sour. Trying to get back to your country town, and you've only got one train to choose from. So yeah, it was good to actually come home with heaps of beers and yeah, like I was able to have a good sleep when I come home, so I'm ready to go tonight. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, as I was saying, this Tasmanian brewery, they're called 2 Meter Tall, and yeah, just phenomenal, like sour and wild ales. Like they had a lot of ciders and meads as well. But yeah, it just seemed like a really good couple that run it, and yeah, that just everything was really impressive. Like the barrel character was awesome in every beer, and yeah, the other two breweries I went to, they're both existing breweries, but have just got a new location. So the first one's called the Mill, who are based in Melbourne, but they've gone from an industrial little brewery to now into an old hotel, which is known for like its rock and metal and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be a really good venture once that's finished. And like the people in there were really good. Like the dude that was looking after us, just perfect for that position. Just brilliant customer service, full of chat, full of banter. Like he just made everyone feel real welcome. Like everyone that come in the door, he'd just make sure he'd like have a chat with them, and yeah, he's just such a good dude. Yeah, the only negativity with that is they only had their core range beers just because they've just moved in there. So it'll be a lot better once they get all their limiteds going and all the rooms are finished. And then yeah, the other brewery that we finished off at, it's called Rocky Ridge, and they're from Perth, which is the other side of Australia. Um, yeah, like phenomenal brewery, probably the best on that side of the country. Well, anyway, one of the breweries that folded in Melbourne, they were never anything decent, just sort of like a basic craft brewery that were probably owned by people that had a heap of money. Anyway, the Rocky Ridge have now opened up a Melbourne location and bought this old brewery. So yeah, now it's awesome because we've been able to get Rocky Ridge beers here, but now you can actually drink them at the source on tap and yeah, readily available. So yeah, I think they're gonna do really well. They were really busy last night and awesome venue as far as like they had 25 or 30 different taps. So you go in there and you just got so many different styles to choose from. You've got sort of indoor and outdoor seating, like a food van. Yeah, I feel like they're going to do a bit more work in there. They've only just moved in, so but they're in a hub of like really good craft beer and food. Like it's a suburb called Brunswick. So yeah, they're going to do really well there, I think. Melbourne to me is definitely where it is for good craft beer. So yeah, they've made a good decision to open up a venue on the other side of the country if they want to sort of distribute Australia wide. Yeah. I want to pour more in, but then I'm like, fuck, I need to take a photo. So I might keep that separate. So yeah, not sure what everyone's doing, but possibly going live soon. So if anyone's keen for a drink, sing out. I'm gonna drink a couple of Pilsners. Maybe some VBs. I was thinking of even maybe doing another review just because I didn't do any like reviews or anything yesterday because I'd been away. So I thought I might do two or three tonight. Yeah, because I've got so many beers in the fridge now, and I've got more coming this week. So yeah. So for this one, I can't give it a high score just because I just can't get past that imitation vanilla. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, whether they've used more of like an essence or something instead of a vanilla bean, or it just tastes like that. But I just expected a bit more with this one. As far as the body goes, like it's got a good roasty base, but yeah, it's just got that imitation vanilla flavor and just sort of spoils the beer a bit. So I mean, it's still tasty. Uh, I'd probably go like a 4 out of 5, a 3.9, something like that. High threes, four. Yeah, I don't like to be too brutal when it comes to breweries, especially when they're normally decent. I mean, everyone has a beer that's just not quite as good. Like the roastiness is nice. You get this dark chocolate. Yeah, as I said, as it's warmed, I get more of like a sort of a caramel note. I got dark fruits on the nose, but not so much on the palate. You sort of got this like slight prune, fig, raisin sort of thing going on the nose. But yeah, I'll wrap it up there. So yeah, if anyone's sort of keen for a drink, just let us know, and I might be back with another review. We'll see what happens. But It's probably pretty quiet time at the moment. Might be a bit too early, but we'll see how we go. So thanks for chiming in, everyone, and see you again soon.